Damn. That's really got to hurt. By looking at this episode, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I gotta say, this episode really has its ways of like torturing you. Well, in my own eyes and opinion. I mean, like, it's pretty surprising to see it come quickly, but yeah. So if anything else, I had to get started right away. So if anything, like, Balls did a self-destruction on his Imperial arms. By that time, like, Kurome managed to escape with, Natalia, her puppet, but later on she ends up saying the medicine's starting to fly off right now. I'm like, what are you talking about? What medicine or something, you know? And she seems to be hecka weakened. It's already, like, starting to feel a little, like, dizzy. But Leone manages to protect Akame, and she faints. And I go, like, don't die on me, girl. Please don't die. And right now, like, we see Balls that he survived, you know? But he remembers back then that he can't eat with everyone because of his face or something. It'll be unpleasant. But Esnet encouraged him to go out there, you know? And he remembers, like, how much fun it was. It's too bad we don't get to see his real face, to be exact. And later on, he ends up helping a little girl that was injured. But it turns out to be Chelsea and stabs him in the neck. And this was really sad because he needs to get back to his family. And I go like, oh man. Oh, dog. I knew something like this was gonna happen. Well, I did kind of spoiled myself by accident. Really, I really did. It's really stupid because I did it on my anime list by accident. And then Chelsea tells Labak that she's gonna go after Kurome, and Labak would go get her reinforcements. As for Kurome, she seems to be hecka weakened. She says she needs to eat her snacks, you know? And it shows a little backstory of how, like, Kurome and Akame survived with each other. But by that time, like, they were forced to take separate ways, and this was kind of painful, because I'm pretty sure this is what caused major issues. And later on, they implanted a drug into Kurome, and as for Leone, she says all she has to do is reattach her arm, and then it can regenerate again, you know? And this was kind of funny here and there. Tatsumi and, let me see here, Mine ends up having a little funny argument, and Labak shows up tired and says, Chelsea's on her way to go after Kurome. Go after her. And Chelsea, as Balls, ends up talking to each other, you know? But by that time, like, the sucky thing is like, Kurome seems so weak that she didn't eat her snacks, but Chelsea stabs her in the neck, but that did not seem to work out. But later on, like, Chelsea remembers, like, how painful it is just to kill some girl, you know? And it shows a little backstory of what Chelsea was, and how she got her Imperial arms. The moment she took Yafusa, too bad for her, like, something came out of nowhere, Kurome took it back somehow, and she says, like, there's a drug that exhibits the body way more than beyond control. So if anything else, if you want to kill me, you're gonna have to pulverize my heart or cut off my head. And I go like, oh dear Lord. As Chelsea tries to run with the smoke screen, it did not work out because she got shot. Thanks to, like, one of the puppets, Doya, I think the cowboy girl. And then after that she tries to run, but it was too late. Into the field, her arm gets cut off, she gets shot, and later on, like, Tatsumi tries to go find Chelsea, and she finds a trail of blood. And I go like, I think she might be out. I think he might go see the enemy, but no. He ends up finding out Chelsea's head on a pole, and this shocked the heck out of him, and I go like, oh dear Lord. Well, I'll be honest with you guys, like, I'd rather be with my honesty. Like, I did spoil myself by accident on this thing, you know, and that's about it. And I think I did spoil myself a little bit more. It's that I don't know much about the story, but I have a little feeling of what's to come because it was by accident. I'm serious. Like, I just want to see who this brand new girl is. The moment she came into that couple episodes back, the Chelsea girl, I want to know who she is, you know. I go, what's her name, you know? And it was the biggest mistake I ever made because it spoiled me a lot, which really was disappointing. And then I accidentally went into a wiki to know a little bit of the story. Well, not too much of it. I just want to know something about like here and there, but they gave me a little bit more detail with another part, which was pretty disappointing again. And I actually figured out something else too, which was with this episode, I think it might have done its job somewhat properly. Like seeing Bowles getting killed by a girl that he burned out of village that Chelsea became, and he's trying to want to go to his family, but yeah. One of my friends made a guess that Bowles was gonna die, and I go like, oh dear lord, and so forth. And lots of numbers on each side. Jaegers lost 1 member, Night Raid lost 1 member, but if I remember, they lost a total of 3. Because Bulat and Shayla died, you know, and now Chelsea. Jaegers lost about like maybe 1, but Exit lost a three top servants like General Live, you know, and the guy who plays the flute and the guy who had the who had a dual axe whatsoever. Both sides had major losses, that's for sure. But at the same time, yeah. Both sides had losses, that's all I can say. And we get to figure out Kuromi's little backstory and her another power. The drug that enhances her body way beyond, but she lost her humanity. Instead, like, in order to put anything at risk, you know, I mean, it's pretty crazy in the end, but yeah. So, it's just like this, you know, I mean, Kurome cannot die unless you pulverize her heart, which I think Murasame may be able to do, or you behead her, like literally. What kind of capital does this to a person, dude? Pretty damn crazy. I'm serious. Anyways, this will be the end of my review right here. If anything else, have a good day, and I'll see y'all in my next video, alright? Later, peace out, bye-bye.